We're at North High School where the Golden Raiders are getting ready to take on Green Bay East. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Martin, and joining me is the coach, Chris Wright, and Justin Drykosen. Coach, a big game tonight for North. They're 10-2 in the conference, hoping to stay in a tie with Green Bay Notre Dame.
Well, a lot of things changed a week ago. Green Bay Notre Dame lost on Friday night, and a great thrilling game at the Armory last Saturday. North got the win over South, and the layup by Trevor Groovy. Next thing you know, they find themselves tied for first place with 2 games left, and they're both at home. What a break.
We saw East earlier in the season over at South. They won that ball game, and one of their good players, Steve Poole, had 18 points. He's out tonight.
Yeah, I was reading the website in Green Bay a little bit today, trying to get some information here, find out one of their best players is out, and that just hurts East. They've had struggled with injuries all year, can't seem to put anything together, but that's a real bummer because for North, they don't care about the injury. They just got to play the ball game, but for East, it really puts them at a disadvantage.
Now, East does have a couple other players that are pretty good.
Yeah, they got a 4-year varsity player, Maurice Moore, who played 1 year at Preble, 3 years now at East. And of course, they got Big Matt Fisher, the tallest kid in the whole league at 6'8". We saw what he could do against South before he got in foul trouble. He just sat in the middle and blocked shots. So we'll see what he does tonight, trying to keep North out of the paint.
One of the things you have to do in order to at least stay with North is handle the pressure.
Well, and they got a good one, Maurice Moore, and so we'll see how he takes care of things. Travis Gunn's going to have to step up. He's a little guard. He's a hustling guy we saw in football as well. See how he takes care of things. I was very impressed the way East took care of South last game, but without Poole, it's going to be a different story, I think.
Now, Sheboygan North, on the other hand, is going to want to push the ball, and a lot depends on their three-point shooting.
Well, that really didn't work last week. They really struggled from the three-point line. Didn't get a lot of chances and opportunities. South really clamped down on it. And that's something when they do very well, they hit the three-pointer, success comes. They got to go inside, outside, hit the three, and then hit KT in the middle.
Let's go over to Justin Drykosen. And Justin, why are you here tonight? You're a guest announcer. How'd you get involved with that?
My parents won a fundraiser at our school, and I got to do it, so here I am.
So in other words, your old man paid for this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Justin, you're a basketball player yourself. I know you play on a traveling team, and your coach is Billy Free. Why don't you talk a little bit about your team and some of the guys you play with?
We're doing pretty well this year. We're 33-5, and we've won like 6 tournaments. So we're building up to a state tournament at the end of April.
Where's that state tournament going to be held, and what other are the teams that you beat earlier in the year going to be the same teams you play there, or is it a little more exclusive?
It's an invitational tournament, and it's in Stevens Point this year, so we hope to do well.
Now, you're not going to start the game, but you're going to come on a little bit later in the first half and finish it out with us, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Now, do you know anything about North?
Yeah, I'm going to North next year.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, good luck. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the opening tip-off, the starting lineups, and Justin Drykosen, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I love the challenge of computers. Not that I have much time with these little guys and my job, but when my wife went back to school, I thought, why can't I? Certain things in life demand my attention, but a new career in computer science deserves my attention. An evening class at Lakeland doesn't tie my life in knots, thanks to a flexible, easy-to-manage schedule that allows me to balance work, school, and the twins. Evening classes that meet once a week, that's the easy part.
About a year ago, Mark and I thought, air pollution, global warming. How can we make a difference? So Mark modified our car, some sort of homemade energy source.
The best part is the car emits only helium. Genius.
But the EPA says the energy we use in our home can cause twice the greenhouse gases of a car. So now I look for products that are in the Energy Star. Simple.
The EPA invites you to go to EnergyStar.gov to discover what you can do to reduce air pollution.
Kinky!
flimsy.
English. Isn't this in bad taste?
Each to their own, mate.
Be a part of history. Use a condom. Stop the spread of AIDS.
There's a new experience around every corner as you discover Wisconsin. Discover Wisconsin like you've never seen before.
Across the country, Americans are rolling up their sleeves to help each other.
Showing true strength of character and kindness and compassion.
Spirit and enthusiasm. Together, we make America strong.
Find out how you can serve, no matter where you are in life, at nationalservice.org.
It's your world.
It's your chance to make it better.
Apply online at nationalservice.org and answer the President's Call to Service.
Bill Horsch is announcing the starting lineups for Green Bay East, so I will too. Starting at a guard is number 22, Aaron Gillum. He's a 6-foot junior. Also at a guard is number 23, Lou Yang. He's a 5'10" senior. Starting at a forward spot, I guess, unless they're going with 3 guards, would be number 32, Maurice Moore. He's a 6-foot senior. You see Moore coming out right now. Number 53 is a 6'8" junior, Matt Fisher. We mentioned him. He's a good shot blocker, make an impact on the game. And then rounding out the starting lineup is Dennis Tinnen, number 55. He's a 6'4" sophomore. And they also brought up a freshman for this ball game, Eddie Boyce. He's a freshman, like I mentioned. He's number 11. I don't know if we'll see him. Going through the starting lineups for North, you see number 3, Cody Schaefer. Cody's a 6'1" senior. Number 21, Trevor Gooby is a 5'11" senior. Number 25, Peter Worth is a 6'3" senior. Number 35, Brian Herman, there you see him coming out. He's a 6'2" senior. And then rounding out the starting lineup for the Raiders is Kyle Tetschlag. He's a 6'5" senior. Tetschlag leading the team in scoring, averaging around 14.8 a game. Peter Worth is second on the club. There you see Kyle, 51. Peter Worth averaging about 12.7 or so. That's 11 games into the conference season. There you see longtime head coach Tom Desatel in his 27th year. Tom having another good season out of his ball club. And there's Rich Ruskowski. He's in his 4th year, Chris tells me.
3rd.
Rosinski, pardon me. Got that wrong.
3rd year.
Tap is controlled by North. Had a nice little talk with Cody Schaefer's mom and little brother before the game, Chris.
Yep, Kai.
I didn't catch his name.
Yep, it's Kai.
Cute little guy. He's in 4th grade over at Cooper as Mr. Herber, for a gym teacher. Or like Mom said, a gym coach.
Well, there you see Fisher right away just commanding the paint.
A lot of contact inside. Brian Herman missed the 3-point attempt. And then Cody Schaefer is going to get tagged with the foul, going after the rebound. And you're right, Fisher was right there.
Just standing in the middle, commanding the paint.
Well, they could have got more with an offensive foul. Moore didn't have any trouble with the press. He gets it back in the corner. Nice pump fake. His shot from the baseline is up and in. Moore can put him in. Got to keep an eye on that guy. Shot is blocked out of bounds.
Good hustle there by Moore. Going coast to coast, making a 2 there and taking away the fast break opportunity for North.
Brian Herman tosses it into Tetschlag.
Sweet pass.
Yeah, gets a nice feed down inside to Peter Worth for an easy 2, and we're all tied up. North putting the pressure on, Worth on Moore. Get it in the middle to Yang. He has it tipped away, but got it back. Gets it inside to Fisher, who lays it up and in.
Into the aircraft carrier, Matt Fisher.
I was going to mention that Maurice Moore led all scorers in that Southeast game. He had 20. We mentioned Steve Poole not playing tonight. He had 18 points in that game. Tetschlag inside, misses the bunny. And then it bounces out of bounds. North will keep it.
Is that the Fisher factor in there?
I think so. That was an easy one for KT. A good shot of Hermie.
Yep.
Three-sport athlete here at North.
Trevor from outside the line, he's got it in. Trevor Grubian, North has the lead, 5-4.
And the East coaching staff not happy right away. How can you not guard that guy out there? That's what he does best, shoot the three.
Fisher has it. Again, East not being bothered by the press. So far, anyway. Moore's shot from outside the line is no good. Looked like he had Fisher open in the middle. Worth gets it over. Swing it over to Cody Schaefer. He's hoping outside the line. His shot is no good. And then over the back is Matt Fisher. He commits the foul. That'll be the first team foul on East and Matt Fisher's first foul.
2 minutes and you get a foul, and it's one of those silly ones too. It's better off just to let KT get the rebound and put it in and fight another day. Your team needs you.
Gruby coming off a double screen. We've seen that play a lot from North over the years, and it works to perfection right there. Gruby hot, 2 3-pointers, North on top, 8-4. Lou Yang trying to slip it through, can't get it. Tetschlag with great hustle. Peter Worth being guarded closely by Aaron Gillum. Tetschlag's shot is off. And scrambling, gets the ball back, over to Worth for 2. Great hustle. Kyle Tetschlag.
Another great pass there by KT. Justin telling me that in my ear here.
Maurice Moore breaking the press. Dishes it off to Fisher, who overlays. Gruby calling a timeout, and they're going to grant it to him. Timeout North with 4:59 remaining. It's a 30-second timeout. Well, stepping in is Justin Drykosen. Justin trying to get that headset to fit.
Get everything going, yeah.
Yeah, quite a start by North.
Yes, very nice. They've been pushing the ball pretty well, and they've been scoring.
We get a good shot of Coach Desatel. I think probably the biggest thing, Justin, has been the hustle on the balls on the floor. They've really gone after those hard.
Yeah, Tetschlag has 2 right now, and those are big hustle plays that help him get out to the lead.
Our officials tonight are Paul Verbetten from Kaukauna and Don Verduzen from Little Chute.
Doing a pretty good job so far.
Yep, it's early though.
Yep.
North has it in the attack zone. Gillum pressuring Worth and then gets called for the foul.
And we need to get another one on 53, Matt Fisher.
Yep.
If we can get him out of the game, North will have a good chance.
When we had these guys over at South, whenever Fisher went out, South seemed to make runs at him. Even though they wound up losing the game, Fisher was a big impact, and I don't think he fouled out.
And Nate Pitch is coming in for Cody Schaefer right now, number 41 in the game.
Actually, Fisher did fall out of that game, so he has shown to be prone to committing fouls. All right, North has it with the lead. About 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Okay.
Worth gets it inside to Tetschlag. His shot is blocked by Fisher. That's that Fisher factor.
Yeah, he's controlling the paint right now. We got to get it in there.
Maurice Moore has it, being guarded by Peter Worth.
Nice play by Tetschlag. There's the hustle again. And a nice pass to Nate Pitch.
Pitch can't get the shot in. It's blocked, but he's fouled. Again, good hustle by Kyle Tetschlag.
It's 3 hustle plays he's made right now. It's the difference for North right now.
Got it. That's a second foul on Aaron Gillum. Pitch will be shooting 2.
Break off the iron on the first one.
I like the brick call.
Yeah.
Just remember, he's bigger than you.
Yeah. And he misses the second one also.
Matt Fisher got the rebound, kicks it over to Tyler Cundy. Cundy in the game for East, as is Mike Lefebvre, number 34.
Oh.
North had an opportunity, but couldn't come up with that one. Lu Yang being guarded by Gruby.
Kunde in the corner. Another hustle play, this time by Gruby.
Gruby trying to get control of it, but couldn't. He was tied up.
It's a nice play by North. Good defense. And Moore's checking back in the game for Aaron Guillaume.
You see Coach Rosinski for East.
Kunde has it up top, driving into the lane.
Almost knocked away.
Oh,
It is knocked away. Gruby has it.
He has it. It's doubled. Over to Tetschlag. Pass it to Worth. Worth drives, kicks to Gruby. Thought about the shot, but now pulls it down.
Almost an offensive foul on Gruby, pushing off on the defender.
Yep. And now we have Tetschlag in the paint. Ooh.
Herman wasn't expecting that one.
Pass blocked away. Moore comes down the other end, and no good.
Pitch almost had the block, disturbed the shot enough that Moore missed it, and then Herman
And
got
Gruby
the
comes
rebound.
down, 3 and the foul.
Wow, Gruby hot. That's his third three-point basket of the quarter.
And he really did a nice job of getting open down there. Got himself ready for the pass.
Foul is on Tyler Kunde, his first, and that's the 4th team foul on East already. And we still have 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah. If we can get in the bonus, we're a pretty good free throw shooting team, so.
Not yet. 0 for 3 so far.
Yeah. Cody Schaefer's checking back in for Trevor Gruby.
Gruby made that winning shot down at the Armory last Saturday. His head seems to be okay. He got a pretty good knock on the.
Yeah, he did.
On that layup.
I don't think he was too worried though.
Lu Yang kicking it up.
Oh, nice block by Herman.
Yeah, Fisher got away with a walk.
Yep. Worth brings it up. Nice pass down to Tetschlag. Layup up and good.
Kyle Tetschlag for an easy 2 off a nice pass and a full timeout by East. That's their second timeout of the quarter.
And
with the score 15-4, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Bachelor number 1, how would you advise me to structure my investment portfolio?
I would say be cautious and invest in government bonds, money markets, and CD accounts.
Bachelor number 2,
I'd say at your age to invest fully in high-yield stock.
and bachelor number 3.
I'd diversify your investments. It would make your overall portfolio more balanced and can minimize your risk. Okay, there you go. We're going to steer for you to make a date.
Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3.
Remember, make a date today to diversify your portfolio and choose to save.
Back at North Iron, there you see some of our smaller fans here tonight. Cody, North's really got it going here in the first quarter.
Yeah. It's 15-4, and they're going well with their hustle plays. And they seem to be stumping Green Bay East right now.
It does make a big difference when Fisher's not in the game, and he only has 1 foul, but he is foul prone, and he's going to come out of the huddle in the ball game right now.
This is an opportunity to get his second foul on him.
East will have it coming out of the timeout.
Maurice Moore is taking the ball out.
He gets it into Travis Guns. Guns probably has the best name in the conference.
Yeah, probably. Gets it into Moore inside, double him.
Guns has
Oh,
it.
nice play by Tetschlag again, but East gets it back.
Moore has it. A good fake on Worth. He got the
Tetschlag
shot up
got
and in. He's a good shooter.
Yep. We got to stop him. Schaefer handles on the right wing, up to Tetschlag up top, over to Herman, over to Pitch.
North working the perimeter.
Yeah.
Trying to get their 3-point shooters open.
We got to go inside, get it to Tetschlag, get him drive on Fisher, get a second foul on him.
Tetschlag setting up inside, but they're not getting him the ball.
Got to get him the ball right now. Ooh, they missed an opportunity there. Gets it in. Oh, nice play by Green Bay East. Knocked the ball away.
Yeah,
Coming back down court.
Moore.
Oh, air ball. And out come the air ball chance. Oh, he got away with one there.
Yeah, Lefebvre has it. He's got Guns
Nice
on
pass.
the side.
Oh,
Gun shot is
classic
no
overlay.
good. Guns caught it, but he was out of bounds.
Classic overlay.
1:27 remaining in the first quarter. It's 15-6 North on top.
And Kundi checks in for Yang, and Gruby checks in for Schaefer.
There you get a good shot of the layup attempt, and arrows that classic miss, and the ball was tipped right to Guns. Unfortunately for him, he was standing out of bounds.
Yep.
Lou Yang coming over to the trainer's table. He's got a pretty nasty bruise on his knee.
Yeah. See if that affects his game at all, or affects what they do with their rotation. Touch log, nice move, but can't get the shot to go.
Again, Fisher applying pressure on the shot, made it tough for Kyle to get the shot off. East has it.
Yeah, he's a force down there. Got to get it into him. Use your body. Lean on him.
Worth guarding more.
Nice.
Ball is tipped out of the hands of Tyler Kundi.
Nice play by Trevor Gruby. Nice hustle play. North's really been doing that well.
Cody Schaefer's going to check back in.
For Peter Worth.
Worth is obviously their point guard. Who do you think are going to slip over to the point guard spot? Gruby or Schaefer?
I think Schaefer, because Gruby's pretty hot right now. They'll get him the 2 and get him to try and shoot on the outside. And there's a foul on Brian Herman.
We'll have to find out. It was either him or Gruby.
They're both in there. Oh, it was...
Gruby gets
It was on Gruby.
Maurice Moore will be at the line shooting a pair. He has 4 points so far. 4 out of the 6 there. You get a great shot of Maurice.
He misses the first one.
We haven't had a free throw make tonight in the game.
Yeah. Whoever wins the free throw battle probably can win the game. Well, whoever gets to the line more.
Yep.
And Moore makes the second. Oh, I was wrong. Gruby's handling the ball. Gruby out to Schaefer. Get it into the touch log. Oh, they missed him. Nice back cut by Gruby, but forced the
couldn't get it
again over Moore. He's a force down there.
Guns has it.
And they trap him in the corner. Paul deflected.
Over to Lefebvre, nice fake, but he traveled. Put a good fake on Kyle Tetschlag, and then on his way to the basket, shuffled the feet before he got the ball down.
And Worst coming back in for Schaefer. Dessel must not have liked that rotation that was going on. Comes back in.
We're under 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. North on top, 15-7. Looks like they're gonna play for 1.
Yep, get the last shot. Worth handles with Guns on him. Over to Herman, back to Worth.
We're at 10 seconds. Worth going down the lane, pulls up inside, feed the pitch, and he missed the layup.
Gotta make those, gotta have them. And the shot, way off.
At the end of 1 quarter of play, it's North 15, East 7.
Come on, David, come on, David. Let's go, David, come on.
Come on, David, you got the love.
Get as involved in your kids' education as in everything they do, and imagine the success they might find. Stay in touch with the teacher. Visit the school. For more tips, call 1-800-281-1313.
Well, look at that. Mike
Holy
Martin has a fan club here.
What is that, the Goldschlager twins?
Just when you thought it was safe to go.
Going to the gym.
That's right. You never know what happens when you go out to Lakeland College.
Oh, boy. And we thought we were going to embarrass them. Wow. Well, that was pretty nice.
Well, I guess I'm back.
I'm speechless.
That'll be North ball coming into the second quarter of play. Get it to Gruby, get it to Tetschlag inside. He drives on Fisher, puts up a shot, no good. And Moore's got the rebound, pushes it up.
Moore almost had it tipped away.
And
charges. Right in.
Charge.
Yep, charge crashed right into Gruby.
That's his first.
Maurice Moore. It is the 15th foul on East. North edging ever closer to the bonus. North has hit a dry spell. They haven't scored in the last 3 minutes or so.
And now we got traveling on a pitch, East ball.
Maurice Moore applying the pressure on Nate, forcing the turnover.
And we need a steal by North right here. Be nice.
Something to get a hoop, break that scoreless streak.
Yep. A nice play by Peter Worth. Nice hustle play ahead to pitch. He's on Moore. Oh, got away with one there.
Well, Moore tipped it out of his hands. Nate was able to come back with it, but couldn't get it out of his hands before he landed out of bounds. That was actually a good defensive play, I thought, by Moore. Fisher has it. Gets it over to Guns.
Guns. Doubled. Yang up top. They're trying to get it down to Fisher. Ball out of bounds, North ball.
Good pressure by Trevor Gruby, forcing Lou Yang to turn it over. We're gonna see Rob Kane for the first time tonight. He's at the scorer's table, getting ready to check in.
Sloppy play by North again.
And no spacing, and everybody's bunching together on the ball.
Can't have that.
What do you guys run on offense? What does Billy Free have you do?
We run a lot different plays. We have a lot of plays in the corner for threes. We're a very good three-point shooting team, and we press, so we do pretty well.
Yang with the rebound, shortest guy on the court, got the rebound in the lane and then put it up and in.
And they're on a 5-0 run right now. North hasn't scored in a while.
It's 15-9. East called a timeout with 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. The score was 15-4. They've outscored them 5-0. You're right.
And Tetchlog inside's fouled. Did Fisher get the foul? I think so.
We'll have to see. Be good if he did. Good for North.
5-3. Wait.
Oh, 55. Picked it up. Brian Plumbrowski. Tetchlog. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And he makes the first one.
55 was Brian Plumbrook.
Tetchlog dribbles, and Yang comes up with the rebound.
Yang's a quick jumper, boy. He can get up there.
Yep.
16-9, North on top. We're
again a nice hustle play by Trevor Gruby.
Going down on the floor to get it. The possession arrow is pointing east way, so they'll get it. With 6:22 remaining until halftime, North on top, 16-9.
North really seems to be hustling tonight. They're getting to some loose balls that East isn't getting, and that's the 7-point difference right now. Again, nice play by Peter Worth. Takes it away from Moore, and there's now a fall by Gruby.
Yeah, and Gruby's gonna...
He looks like he's hurt.
He undercut Moore.
It's a little slow getting up.
Yeah. Although I don't think he hit the floor as hard as he hit the stage last Saturday.
Got that right. And Schaefer comes in, but he wasn't thinking about when he hit the stage as much because the crowd was going wild, and he was just celebrating that he made the layup.
Yeah, a lot of adrenaline pumping that night.
Yep.
For Gruby, that was his second foul.
But it probably hurt the next day. He's like,
yeah, right.
Wow, what did I hit into?
Guns has it.
Gets it to Fisher. Fisher driving on Tetchlog. Move in the lane, traveled.
Boy, he almost could have got called for an offensive foul. He was lucky to get the travel call.
That would have been his second, but right now he only has one.
16 fouls for East. North only has 2. Schaefer open in the corner.
Oh, air ball. And, battling for the rebound. Way to go after your shot, but it's knocked away by East.
Yang was the one that knocked it away, Justin. And
now, back to Yang.
He walked.
He had the 3-point shot and passed it up.
Can't be turning the ball over like that. They've had a number of chances. They've got 7 turnovers already. We're not even in the halftime.
Right. That's North's game, though. They force you to make turnovers. They pressure you.
Cody Schaefer gets it inside to Tetchlog. His turnaround jumper in the lane is sweet.
Got the shooter's touch there.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we got Guns handling. He's guarded by Kane. And Kane follows him from behind.
Oh, that should be a foul right there on Guns.
He reacted a little bit to him. Falls on Kane. East will have the ball on the side. That's 4 team falls on North.
Not good, not a good attitude by Guns on that one.
No.
Showing a little bit too much emotion.
He's getting frustrated. Go at him. We got Yang on top, over to Guns on the wing. They got Fisher the ball, pass down to.
Plumbrock couldn't get it. Herman was guarding him.
And now Worth has it. He's taking it up the right side. Drives. Crosses over in the lane. Shot blocked.
Guns on the block that time, Justin.
Yep. Couldn't really see there at a kind of a bad angle.
Yeah, he's playing inspired in there.
Tetschlag, nice drive. Oh, but can't get the layup to go.
A good move, and then we get a foul called on North.
Rob Kane. That's his second. Oh no, they called out Brian Herman.
And that'll be Herman's first. 18-9, North on top. 4:37 remaining until halftime.
And no, North has 5 team fouls.
And
we got
weren't going to get it in, so East is forced to call her third time out of the half. I'm not sure if it's a 30-second or a full. It's a 30-second, so we'll keep it here.
And North seems to be playing all right. They just have to get buckets. They're causing some turnovers, but they can't get any buckets right now.
Here you see Coach Desatel talking with troops. Something we don't see very often, a little dry spell from North on offense.
Yeah, they aren't shooting very well tonight. It'll come. They just got to keep shooting.
They were up 15-4. East has made a 5-3 run. It actually was a 5-0 run, but
yeah.
Scoring has been pretty slow this second quarter.
Yeah. I think it's been 4-5 so far. Or 5-4, whichever way you look at it.
Yep. Maurice Moore is going to toss it in for East. North continuing with the full court pressure.
As always. Oh, nice pass down to Kundi.
Yeah,
back out to
not
Fisher.
able to get the ball over the Plumbrook.
And Yang takes the 3, drains it.
Wow, way outside the line too. That was a deep 3.
Yep.
By Lou Yang.
Now we know we got to get out on that guy.
18-12.
Schaefer, corner. Thought about it.
Yeah,
back
Yang did a good job of recovering on that pass.
Back out to Kane, down to Herman in the corner. Tetschlag out top.
Cody Schaefer looking to get it inside.
Worth. He's looking for Tetschlag.
A little too much standing around on offense.
Yeah, we need some cuts. Got to run some plays. Doesn't look like we're running much.
Kane got a good shot in the lane, but couldn't get it in. Herman.
Got to use the backboard on that one. It's probably a tough angle, but still got to use it. Tetschlag, go into him.
Gonna get a foul on the floor. Is it a 3-second violation? That's what it is.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Nate Pitch.
Checking in.
Come in.
Checking in for Rob Kane. Kane's had a tough night so far.
Kane had a lot of action out there, though. He and Guns were not the best of buddies.
Yeah, and Joey Fritsch will come in.
Joey Fritsch making his first appearance in the game.
And it looks like we got Worth over here at the
training table.
Yep.
It's just a little scratch.
Yeah. And now we got
good back cut by Fisher, but
nice play by Herman to get the ball. Fritsch is bringing it up on the right side. Got it into Tetschlag.
I was going to say Herman showing some of that
jumper by Tetschlag, good.
Defensive back awareness. And then Tetschlag puts the 2-pointer in.
We got to get it to him. Get some hard points in there. Just need to score some now. We haven't been scoring much. Yang brings the ball up.
Being guarded by
and off his
Schaefer,
foot.
And then dribbles
North
it
ball.
off his foot. You're right.
Nice play by Schaefer. Put some pressure on him.
It's 20-12, North on top.
And Fritsch will come up the right side. It's going to Schaefer. To Tetschlag. They double him.
They're going hard into Tetschlag.
Oh, bad pass, but recovered by North. Fritsch shoots for 3. Nope, won't go. Tetschlag with the rebound. Over to Herman. Over to Schaefer.
Schaefer from outside the line can't get his 3-pointer to go. And Plumbrock is going to be fouled. I think it's going to go on Kyle Tetschlag.
Yeah, he was in there, battled for the rebound, but yeah, he was the guilty party.
That's a 6-team foul on North, and now the team fouls are even.
And Worth checks back in for Fritsch, so it wasn't anything serious with the injury. But we had that kind of figured out.
Yeah, it's a little scratch.
Now
You'd have played right through that, Justin.
Yeah, he probably would have.
Skip pass over to Kunde.
Kunde forces a pass, but North gets it off the backboard, running. Oh, nice play by Yang. Nice defensive play, and then Schaefer commits the foul.
Yeah, Yang really read that pass well.
Yeah, Worth should have taken it to the basket there. Yang was playing the pass all the way.
That Cody Schaefer's second personal foul and the 7th team foul. You know, we talked about the early fouls by East, and here it's them getting into the bonus first.
Yep, and well, the score is turning around now.
Well, they have a chance to tack on 2 more points. It's 20 to 12.
There's 20 to 13, making their free throws. Is that the first one they've made tonight?
That's the second. They've made 2 out of 3 so far. North has made 1 out of 5.
And now Yang with his second free throw. It's off the front rim. Worth pushes it up. And he goes right to the rim. Nice layup.
Good decision that time.
Yep, he was thinking about passing it to the corner, but again, Yang overplayed.
Well, Moore had it read too. He was going out for that pass, but
Yang's bringing it up. Oh, chipped away.
Yeah, triple teamed.
Back to Worth. He's gonna push it up to Schaefer, corner.
Cody open. Bingo.
Can't let him open. He's a good shooter.
25 to 13. North opening up a 12-point lead. Under 2 minutes remaining.
And East just didn't get back on defense that time. They left him open in the corner. Can't do that. And a bad pass by Moore, North ball. He's looking for Fisher there.
12 turnovers by East. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's what North will do to you.
Well, last time when we had this, the East team against South, Coach talked about Maurice Moore, and you know, he sometimes gets a little mouthy, Justin, and right there he's, you know, wasn't too happy with his teammate. He felt he should have been cutting to the basket.
Yeah, and I was watching him in warm-ups too. When he missed a shot, he was kind of sculling. And so North can get into his head. There's a pass by Schaefer, tipped out of bounds by East, and we North ball.
1:36 remaining until halftime.
And we got Herman out to Worth. Worth handles between the circles. Over to pitch, nice move in the lane, over Fisher, but no good.
Fisher gets the rebound. Again, his presence in there makes a big difference for East.
Now we got Guns in the corner, up to Fisher up top. Over to
outside shot by Jeremy Kunde is no good.
Brothers on the team?
I don't know if they're brothers. Spelled the same.
Yeah.
They do have 2 Olsons that I know aren't related because one is Ian and the other is Owen.
Yeah. Oh, nice play by Worth, but he missed the shot.
Herman got a strong rebound, but he couldn't get the putback, and he's down.
Yeah, he didn't go into him. He kind of leaned back on that shot. And close to close by Moore, no good. Prigge with the rebound.
We have 45 seconds remaining.
25 to 13 North.
And they're going to call Moore for the foul. And now he's talking to Herman. Actually, they're going to call Herman on the foul.
Ooh, Herman on the foul. That was a chippy call.
Well, I thought Moore did the old flip-flop.
Yeah.
Could have won an Academy Award for that. Now he's talking to Brian Herman about it.
He likes talking.
Watch this. You see it on replay. Herman setting up on the screen. Doesn't make any contact, really.
That was terrible, and then he goes and talks to him. Maurice Moore, he's got a head about him. Better watch out, he might get a technical.
Better watch out yourself, he's bigger than you are.
Yeah, I know. And now Herman will come out of the game. He gets a big cheer from the North crowd.
Probably a good substitution too, because he does have 2 fouls. You don't want him to get his 3rd before halftime.
Right. And Tetschlag's in. Nice play by Worth.
Yeah, Moore missing a free throw.
Prigge. Schaefer inside the Tetschlag. Oh, dribbles off his foot. East ball. Moore brings it up. He's coming. Nice pass. Oh, nice play by Nate Pitch. Nice block.
Nate Pitch high above the crowd, blocking the shot, and Lefebvre.
He really got coast to coast down there. Made
Good
a nice
show of
hustle play.
sportsmanship by him. He went over and gave Pitch a little high five. It's a nice block.
Yeah. You don't see many guys doing that. They're usually too frustrated after a block. Moore.
Ball kicked out to Jeremy Kunde.
They give it to Fisher inside. Out to Guns. Back to Fisher. Shoots it. Misses. Prigge tips it out of. Oh, nice save. Oh, but then North doesn't. Oh, out of bounds by East.
Pretty sloppy these last 40 seconds or so.
That was a very sloppy play. It was a nice play by Prigge to save it, but nobody could. Nobody could come up with the ball for North, and they had the fast break too.
A great job by Peter Prigge. Good hustle.
Now Worth will bring it up with 5 seconds left. And Worth looking for Tetschlag on the inside. Tetschlag, nice fake on Fisher. Up and good off the glass to end halftime.
Nice kiss off the glass by Tetschlag, and North doubles up on East as we head into halftime, 27-13.
Nice play by Tetschlag.
Hey, great job by you, Justin.
Oh.
It's just like when you're in church, man. You got a good voice.
Oh, yeah.
Do a heck of a job.
Don't promote me too much.
You want to see his other act, you got to head over to St. Dominic's, all right?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have some halftime entertainment for you.
Hung up about a consumer problem? Like that refrigerator you just bought that's freezing you out. Oh, and telemarketers who won't stop calling.
Have I got a deal for you?
Well, stand up for your rights. Use the power of the internet and the federal government at pueblo.gsa.gov, the free consumer action website. Thousands of links to companies and government agencies with names, numbers, and advice to get your wrongs righted. Remember Pueblo, 'cause you never know.
Lazy bones, loping through the day.
All over America, we're no longer just sedentary, we're stationary. And that's bad news for your bones, because bones need weight-bearing activity to grow strong and stay strong. So get up, get out, get moving. A message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
Never heard a word I say.
Back at North High School, getting ready to start the second half. North on top, 27-13. First half scoring. Nice shirt, Chris.
I'll get an autograph later.
It was Gruby in the first quarter. He had 9 of the 15 points. In the second quarter, it was Kyle Tetschlag who had 7 points. They both finished with 9 for the half. Things getting a little chippy on out on the court, however. Travis Guns and Rob Kane going at it a little bit, and then Maurice and Brian Herman going at it a little bit.
Yeah, a little, very physical out there.
Yang led East with 6 points, and Moore had 5. North was had 4 3-point baskets, which was huge, where East only had 1 3-pointer, that coming from Lou Yang.
Yeah, they're just struggling. 5 for 17 from the floor, East is so far. There's Coach Tom Desatel. Defense really stepped up, I thought, for North. They created 9 turnovers in the quarter, and anytime you allow a team to just get 5 buckets for a whole half, that's not very good, and that's good defense. The offense wasn't terrific for North, but with that defense, it really put the clamps down and
They came back a little bit in that second half of the second quarter. Before we get too far into the game, in JV action, Sheboygan North won 54-48. And in freshman action, North also won. We didn't get the score on that, however.
Yeah, they won by 3, I think, Marty.
So North looking for the trifecta here tonight. Herman has it on top. They really pounded inside the Tetschlag a lot in the first
Yeah, they
half.
really looked in there. I agree, Marty. They did their best to try to create those opportunities.
Gruby throwing it away, and then we got a foul called on North. I think they're going to get Cody Schaefer. You get a good shot at Cody.
Third on him?
Yep.
Well, I was surprised that Yang brought the ball up as much as he did. He's more of a shooter, and Moore's more of a point guard. I was kind of shocked of how they were running their offense a little bit, Marty.
Gilliam has it, being guarded by Schaefer. Now Moore taking it to the lane. It's called for an offensive foul. He doesn't like the call.
Well, I don't really like it either.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, the good thing what he did, though, is I was going to say after he did it, he said he kind of forced the foul. And
then he got called for it.
Right, that's one of those, most of the time it's a no call. By the way, I wasn't on here before, but that call against Brian Herman, there you see the foul. Well, he kind of did lean in, but that's a better no call. That foul on Brian Herman when Moore flopped in the first half may have been the worst flop call and, you know, official call I think I've ever seen this year. That was horrendous. Brian Herman just stood there.
You know, Justin felt the same way. Justin didn't like that call either. And then he had the audacity to talk to Brian. Maurice did. Moore pushing it hard up the floor. Nice pass over to Plumbrock, who makes the basket. Actually, I take that back. That was Tynan, yeah.
Another bad turnover. 3 quick turnovers here for North to start.
Maurice Moore right down the middle puts it up and in.
Just 7 turnovers for North in the first half, but we got 3 in the first minute and a half. We got to get a shot attempt this time. Don't let them around. Don't let them hang around.
In the lane, shot is off by Worth. Tied up in the lane. I think Yang was the guy who tied him up. East has cut the lead to 10. North was up by 12. Pardon me, they were up by 14 at halftime. Good hustle by Peter Worth. Come up with that loose ball. Schaefer open from outside the line. He's got it in.
Second 3 of the ball game. 2 for 5 on the game. And a much needed 3 to give him that 13-point cushion again.
Good work. Tynan's shot is no good, but he's fouled.
No, I was watching Tynan. He plays like a sophomore. He's just slow to the basket. He's not very strong when he creates himself opportunities. The older he gets, he's going to be a force to reckon with. He's in the right position. He can jump very well, but he's just not strong with the ball. That could have easily been a 3-point play.
Well, he's not real strong, period.
Right.
You know, once he fills out a little bit, he'll be a force to be reckoned with in the league. Down here in front of us is Trevor Gruby.
Well, he jumps like he's on a pogo stick up there pretty good, but can't make free throws either.
Herman with the rebound.
His 4th.
Feed. Worth was grabbed by Tynan.
That's a good way to stop him.
Let's see if they get the right guy. The official saw the same thing we did.
No, that you did.
Tinnen commits a second foul. It's a second team foul on East this half. Worth kisses it off the glass for two. Nice pass from Brian Herman. Moore trying to get it up over Tetschlag. Bad decision by Maurice.
Kyle just stood tall that time.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. No better way to put it.
He did not try to lean or force or anything like that. If you're going to shoot, you're going to shoot it over me. Like that.
Forcing the action was Trevor Gruby, and he got it up and in. He leads all scorers with 11. And we get a timeout on by East. It's a full timeout with the score 34-17. North on top. We'll be right back.
Fat and cholesterol, they could ruin your appetite forever. Tonight, make it vegetarian. Visit PCRM.org.
Oh, that's a belly full of laughs.
Yeah, there are the
girls basketball team.
The conference champs back-to-back. They've run 19 straight.
Don't take anything away from is it Cedarburg? The North comes in seeded second in their region because Cedarburg is undefeated.
Yeah, unbelievable. Very good teams there. Fond du Lac's got 3 losses. West Bend West has, I believe, 3 or 4 losses. Excuse me, they're in a tough little regional.
Their first game will be on Tuesday night against Hartford, I believe it is.
There's Susie.
Susie Runis, head coach.
And I always say you got to beat them all to get there, so it doesn't matter which one you get first.
Fisher on the runner, can't get it, but pitch high above the crowd for the rebound. North has the possession and the lead. A good fake by Tetschlag, and he lays it up and in.
KT.
He got Fisher up on his toes, and that's all it took. And Moore pulling some of those stunts again.
Hey, he's just kind of going through the motions because he's getting whooped.
I don't know about that.
I'm watching him. he is not my favorite player in the league.
No. A good hands by Trevor Gruby.
He was jogging down the floor.
Tetschlag trying to get it to pitch, but threw it off the leg of Matt Fisher, number 53.
Just play hard all the time. That's all we ask.
Gillum and Lefebvre in for North. Quick feed into Worth, who nails a 3 from the corner. Nice strong pass from Brian Herman.
Well, the slow start changed a little bit here.
A quick double team, but Moore works his way through, and then there's a foul.
Oh my.
Whoa, they didn't call a foul, they called a travel on Moore.
Well,
thought they easily could have gotten Trevor Gruby on that.
That's not a very good call. I feel you there for you there, Mr. Moore. Why do you think he traveled?
North up 22. East only with 17 points, Chris.
Yep.
You can talk about North maybe not being so sharp on offense, but the defense certainly has stood tall.
Yeah, they tough ball handlers.
Not a good shot by Nate Pitch. Herman open for a second. Shoots a 3, can't get it in. Inside feed. Fisher with an easy block and then a foul.
Wow, what work by North.
Ball's going to be on Gillum.
Boy, they're hitting the glass, Marty.
Yeah, they did that in the first half too a couple of times. Came away empty. They couldn't get the rebound shots up and in.
Well, I know.
By the way, that was Aaron Gillum's third foul, Chris.
I know Peter Worth just hit the boards big time against South, especially on the offensive end. He's got 3 offensive rebounds again tonight. He's got 7 rebounds I got him for. We got a quarter and a half to go.
Peter got a friendly bounce on that second free throw attempt and got it in. It's 40-17. Guns on the push. He's trying to get something going. Jeremy Kunde's shot is way short. Ketchlog's pass is tipped away. East gets it back.
They really miss Steve Poole, Marty.
Oh yeah, he's a big body.
And he's kind of like the glue. He's the kind of guy that good passes and can score. Big body, you're right, can rebound.
Ruby steals it away from Gillum. Pitch on a jump shot from 12, got it.
East saw the answers. They got a lot of questions, but they don't have many answers.
Guns inside the lane.
Finally.
Got it up and in. That's only 6 points in the quarter. They only had 6 in the second quarter too. Pitch again, putting up a wish, couldn't get it. And Travis Guns is going to get called for the travel, and that was a good call. He rolled over to get possession. Ryan Herman will toss it in. He's had a couple of assists on these inbounds plays. We're at 2:22 remaining in the third quarter. North on top by 23, and now we have a foul called on East.
Hey, it's Guns. Travis Guns still not happy about that travel call.
Nope.
He gave a hard foul. He's already seen him push before, and hard-nosed player. Another push by Guns.
You know, speaking of pushes, did you watch that Marquette game last night?
Yep.
What was that freshman thinking of on that free throw attempt?
There's a good shot. Travis Guns. He's hard-nosed, and you know, I would take him out right here now. I don't know why they let him out there.
Lefebvre with a good interception. Inside feed is no good. That shot attempt was by Tom Shield. Shield was fouled.
Marquette had that game last night.
Yeah.
How can you, not 1 point in the last 5.5 minutes. 61-50 or whatever they were had. Boy, oh boy, that was a tough loss for Coach Crean, and Travis Diener couldn't throw it in the ocean.
No, I was talking to Bob Schanenberger. He wasn't very happy about it. You see Bob up on the top next to Greg Brazzali and his wife Terry Berkovitz over on the other side, right behind the Goldschlager twins. 2:09 remaining in the third quarter. North up 21, 42-21. They've doubled up on East. Trevor Gruby. East playing tough D, but it's still not good enough. Way too many turnovers for them.
Oh yeah.
Herman outside the line.
Another offensive rebound.
And we're going to get a jump call. I think Jeremy Kunde tied up Peter Worth, but Ryan's had a hard time hitting the rim. But like I always say, if you miss it, keep shooting it.
That's right.
Bound to go in.
You're a 50% shooter, you got to tell yourself. You're going to make half.
That foul is going to go on Tyler Kunde. 15th foul on East. Make that the 16th foul.
Well, North's created 18 turnovers so far tonight, Marty, and we're still in the third quarter. When you got a kid like Moore, can handle the rock pretty good.
They've been all over him.
Yep.
Peter knocks home a couple. He's made 3 out of 4 in the quarter and has 14 points. Gillum.
Struggling.
Yeah, I'll tell you what he does is he exposes the ball when he dribbles it, you know, and he just leaves it right out there to be tipped away.
And he knocks it out, or he kicks it out of Gruby's hand.
Oh, that's it.
This team is not in control right now.
Nope, they're not very disciplined.
And part of it's all this pressure, and another turnover.
North has, and they have a 23-point lead now. It's 44-21.
Yeah, part of it's just the frustration. The North pressure has just gotten to them, and they can't handle it.
Ball is tipped out of Pitch's hands, but they're going to call a foul on East.
One of the things, Marty, is when you play North, you know what you got to deal with. You know you're going to have to deal with this, and part of keeping yourself straight and dealing with the pressure is.
You're going to see. Yep, you could see. Actually, I thought it was 52 had the fall, but they called it on Mike Lefebvre.
Yeah, I think it was on Shield. You're right, Marty.
Pitch knocked in the first one, and he got the second. We're right at a minute. Herman run over, but no call. Making a layup was Aaron Gillum. Rob Kane can't get it. It bounces up on the bracket. It'll be out of bounds to East. We're under a minute remaining. This is an important win for North. Southwest having a down year. You'd assume that Notre Dame is going to win that game up in Green Bay.
Then they play West.
Yep, West can be.
Yep.
They can be tough. North will finish at Green Bay Preble. Final week of the season. That'll be here on Thursday night. So when you arrive here next Friday, it'll be too late.
We'll be at the Lutheran Christian game.
Yep. And you got a partner lined up? Because I'll be out of town.
Working on it.
Your partner just left. Here you see Jim Larish. Hey, Jim always gets us the names of the officials and that before the game, but I'll tell you, he did a heck of a job Sunday morning at Mass singing a solo part for the senior choir. Blocking foul on Gruby. And for Trevor, that's his third. By the way, did you catch if those free throws were made? No, whoever it was shot him, didn't make him. Too much talking again. I thought Kautzer said we were going to start getting paid by the word.
City can't afford you, Marty. Look at this, how far East is extended and the clock's running down.
Outside shot by Kunde is good.
Well, of course. Should have extended him more.
Joey Fritch's shot is off the glass. That would have countered had it been in. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, North on top, 46-26.
Anyone can get burnt. Cover up and wear a condom. Stop the spread of AIDS.
You see Brian Andrews, great shirt, Brian. Wow. So far, North has 3 players in double figures, Chris. Peter Worth leads with 14, and then Trevor Gruby and Kyle Tetschlag each have 11. East's leading scorer is Maurice Moore, and he only has 7 points.
19 turnovers and only 26 shot attempts for East so far. They're just not getting it done, and credit the awesome work on the defense.
Well, they barely squeaked by South 57 to, or 58 to 57 over at South at Friday night a few weeks ago. And,
with Steve Poole, though.
Yeah, they had him that night. And I thought that, again, that South press that they put on late in the game really made a big difference. It was just not quite enough.
Right, and you can see why North's press, who's presses all the time, is even causing more chaos for.
Pitch did a great fake. He faked out Herman. Herman threw it right to the East defender. Jeremy Cundy couldn't get that wish answered. Gruby slides around the defense of Tyler Cundy and got it up and in. It's 13 points now for Trevor. Gillum to Lefebvre. His shot off the glass is no good. And Worth had it tipped away. And the shot is up and in by East, by Gillum. Ball goes on Brian Herman. For Hermie, that's his fourth. You see Charlie Simon, Tom Fabian, Kellners.
Yep, Kellners.
Gillum's free throw is no good. Pitch has it. Tried to get it inside to Tetschlag, but threw it away. North getting a little sloppy right with the East guys.
Yep, and I don't know how long I'd have Herman and Worth and Tetschlag and some of these guys out here. When you're up by 20,
The basket went in. Official blew the whistle. I thought he blew it before the shot, but they're going to give East the hoop.
I thought it was out of bounds too. I would probably get some of those horses out of there. I think the game's pretty much in hand, and they don't need an ankle twist or something else. East pretty much has got their starting lineup out of there, except for Gilliam.
Fave looking to get his third point of the night, and he finishes off the three-point play. North up 17 at 6:45 remaining in the ball game.
They just want to run some clock. That's very difficult for a fast-paced team like this, though.
Tetschlag looking for Worth to cut, but he never did.
He's right up there playing good D.
Gruby, a nice pass to Herman cutting down the lane, but couldn't handle it, and he wound up traveling. That was a great shot for us, you know, right behind Gruby, and we could see Herman coming to the hoop.
Yeah, he probably got tripped up or pushed, but they decided to call the travel. We've been calling that all night, so.
Gillum gets it over to Cundy. Shield shot is no good. Cundy in the lane, got the rebound. He couldn't put it in. A couple of great shot opportunities for East, but they couldn't cash in. And Trevor Gruby is going to be called for the charge, and that'll be his fourth foul. It's a good thing they got the game in hand. Cody Schaefer checks in for the Raiders. Tyler Cundy has it. Gillum going hard to the lane, has it taken away. Again, Tetschlag standing tall in the middle of the lane, not allowing the East offense to get through.
That was turnover number 20 for the Devils.
Oops. Aaron Gillum picks up his fourth foul. Going to the line will be Peter Worth. Peter had a good third quarter, Chris, hitting on 3 of 4 free throws.
He's got 10 rebounds too. He's got his chance. Oh, Kyle got whacked there.
He's limping too.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. He took one right across the face when he tapped that one back.
Don't be throwing your pencil down. Ball goes on Tyler Cundy. That's a 10th team foul on East. Peter Worth will be at the line again. Well, I've got Tyler for 3. Oh no. I thought they call a foul on Tyler Kunde.
They said they got it on Gilliam.
Well, if they did. Talking to Bill Wagner at the table.
Fouls on number 3, Tyler Kunde, his third personal.
Ah, I was right. I'm vindicated. Gillum is going to check out. Coming in is Travis Guns. Worth with a nice soft touch, got that free throw in. And he pops in the second.
He's got his double-double again.
Yeah, he's got 16 points so far. Rob Kane in the game for the Raiders. Shield has it on the wing. Good penetration by Kunde. Out to the other Kunde, whose shot is around and down. First basket by Tyler Kunde. Kane tried to get it to Tetschlag. He had it tipped away from him, and Kane recovered for the easy putback.
Does he get an assist to himself?
He probably could.
I had that planned all the way. He's going to tell the guys tomorrow.
Outside shot is no good. Kane
Ooh.
not hustling good enough, didn't get the loose ball, and Coach Desatel not happy one bit with that. Peter Prigge right to the bench, scorer's table I should say, to check in. Gotta get those loose balls. Tyler Kunde into the land of the Giants, loses it out of bounds.
Seen that a couple times today. Not something you see very often.
I want to see what Coach says. We didn't get a good look at that. maybe he said more by not saying anything.
Correct.
Cody Schaefer has it on the wing.
Very effective tool is taking away playing time.
Oh, I thought Worth had a layup, but he passed it up. Cody Schaefer missing the three-pointer. Bobby Knight said the greatest motivator is the bench. Travis Guns flips it into Lefebvre. His shot off the glass is no good. And Tetschlag not able to control the rebound, but he did throw it off of Tyler Kunde, and North will have the possession. And a 19-point lead. Timeout by Green Bay East. It's a full timeout with 3:47 remaining and up 19. We'll be right back. Our next game will be next Friday when Sheboygan Lutheran and Sheboygan County Christian tangle. That game will be at Sheboygan County Christian. Chris will be doing that game with substitute announcer. I'll be out of town. And then after that, we'll have some tournament games as yet to be determined. We might even cover a girls game maybe somewhere along the line. Peter Worth bringing it up. We're at the 3:40 mark remaining in the ball game. Prigge, Worth, Pitch, Cody Schaefer, and Brian Herman in the game. Pitch has the ball tipped away. Another turnover by North.
They got a handful tonight too.
Yeah, more than a handful, I think.
Oh yeah.
Guns has it on top, being guarded by Schaefer. A good matchup there for Tyler Kunde, being guarded by Peter Prigge.
Well, I know we'll see Travis Gunn play shortstop for them, but I know he'll play some football as well. That kid can play. And
I hope he doesn't pitch, because if he gets mad, he might be throwing at people.
I think he's their shortstop. But I know he was all over the football field too.
All goes on Jeremy Kunde. Peter Worth on the line again, Chris. Wow, he's been shooting a ton of free throws this second half. Be 9 free throws after this next toss. Andy McKillop giving you that up shot. Brian Andrews giving you this floor shot. Scott Mieloff is in the truck spinning the dials. Chris Wright and Justin Drykosen doing the color announcing, and I'm the play-by-play guy, sorta. Mike Martin.
B-Will in the game. Brian Williams, a junior.
Ryan went to grade school out at Lincoln Erdman. Jeremy Kunde's shot is off. And coming away with the rebound was Trevor Gruby. Good to see Trevor back. Schaefer gets it into Prigge. Out to Williams. Bango. Three-pointer for Brian Williams. Good ball movement by the Raiders. 56-33. Pass inside, recovered, kicks it out to Blaskowski. His shot is no good, and then we get a foul on East. Jeremy Kunde knocking down Cody Schaefer. This has not been an easy game to referee.
Very, very physical, and a lot of turnovers. North did what they had to tonight. Create havoc.
Coming in is Andy Olson. Schaefer's second free throw is good. That makes it 57-33. Coming in for North is Ben Trilling. Trilling will be playing some baseball for you this year.
Yep.
Ball is tipped away from Tynan. And North comes away with it. Guns on the push.
Well, he's a fan favorite when you're on the road.
You know, I was just thinking, you know, I mentioned about this being a hard game to officiate, and I don't know if we should give the officials credit or not, because they've really resisted tacking a tee on East.
You got that right.
I suppose that's a good thing.
Yep.
You don't want to make a bad situation even worse, but at some point, you know, you might have to, just to keep order. Ruby hits a second free throw. He has 14 points tonight. He checks out, and coming in is TJ Ingles. And also in for North is Lucas Adams.
I wouldn't get within 4 feet of that guy.
Ingles using his wide body to protect the ball away from the East player, but he still comes away with it. And Guns is yelling at the official, and now we're going to get a tee.
Well, you were saying, and it was just a matter of time. Too bad it has to go to that. Good hustle by TJ Ingles.
Adams will be shooting the free throws for North.
Really, you're right. How much can an official take?
Coach Rosinski talking to his player, and a good move by Coach to take Travis Guns out of the game. Brad Schmitz, number 31, checks in for the Raiders.
Well, Lucas, nobody will talk about that either. Not. You want to get in the Sheboygan press or not? You know the rules, right,
Yeah,
Marty?
really. Dave Moss in for North, number 11. Engels did what he does best, Chris, and it's lay a block on Jeremy Kunde trying to free up Moss, but Moss had the ball tipped away.
They're grabbing Brad
grab,
Schmitz. That's a good way to stop him, though.
Gillum
Right.
on a grab, and that'll be his 5th.
That's his 5th.
Yep. Well, hog-tied him as he's trying, Brad Schmitz, as Schmitz was trying to cut through the lane. Brad with an opportunity to get his name in the box score. Yeah, that's right.
Gilliam didn't know he wasn't going to come off the floor.
Well, there's a rule when you put a substitute in, you know, you do it on the second free throw, but not on a foul out.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
That's why he probably didn't think he needed
Aaron
to
is,
come out right away.
Aaron, you're smarter than I.
Come on, Schmitty, put one in. Andy Olson with the rebound gets it over to Blaskowski, and then it's tipped away. Blaskowski cut off on the baseline by Ingles. Shot is off, no good. Dave Moss with the rebound for North.
Dave plays, well, who knows what he's going to play this spring. I heard maybe golf, he played tennis, and baseball, does play football.
Schmitz over to Moss. We're under a minute. Moss going hard to the basket, kisses it off the glass, but it's no good. East comes away with it. Kunde, a rifle pass into Tynan for 2. Adams outside the line, no good. North fighting for the rebound, but East comes away with it. Kunde almost lost it. And I think they're going to get Lucas Adams with the foul. Jeremy Kunde will be going to the line to shoot. Now he got his name in a paper. Or don't you get it for committing a foul? No? Well, Adam Thompson is here. Let's have a word with that boy.
Oh, boy. You know how long the box score would be tonight with all the guys that played?
So what?
Coach Schumann?
Yeah, John Schumann and his wife. John, a longtime coach at South High. Really a great guy. He was at the Old Timers meeting the other night. By the way, I thought Jerry Augustine gave a real nice talk.
Yep.
So Kunde steps to the line and knocks home a pair. He has 5. Schmitz got it in the lane and put it up and in. And that's the final gun. North wins it 60-37. When we come back, Chris will have hopefully a couple interviews for us, and I'll have the final totals on the scoring, and we'll wrap this ball game up.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
these turbulent times, let us not erode the liberties our country was built on.
Let it shine.
The digital divide is the distance we allow between those who have the power of information and those who don't. In AmeriCorps, we're working to bridge that gap so that all of us can get to a better place. We're going around the world, on the web. In AmeriCorps, it's not can you make a difference, it's where. It's your world. It's your chance to make it better.
Having twins can be a handful.
Buy one, get one free.
So when I decided to go back to school, I needed to find one that fit our lifestyle. Lakeland College was the perfect place. They offer an easy-to-manage schedule and counselors to help me anytime. Evening classes at Lakeland don't tie our life in knots.
Ever consider a double major?
I'm a sophomore in college this year. Man, if you had known me when I was a sophomore in high school, nobody could tell me anything. I gave all my teachers a bad time. They all gave up on me, except my English teacher.
8 years teaching high school English, 10 years in recovery for alcohol addiction.
To be or not to be?
I got help.
That's it right there.
When you get help, who knows just who you'll help along the way.
For drug and alcohol information and treatment referral for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP.
I'm open! Shoot it, Cassie! Shoot it!
There's a better way to have fun with history.
It's okay, Amelia.
Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
On 3. 1.
Noise. There's more of it in your life than you think. Everyday sounds from household appliances to traffic. Even a crowded restaurant can hit 85 decibels. That's the level audiologists know can cause permanent hearing loss. So keep an eye on your ears and visit ASHA.org, the American Speech Language Hearing Association.
We're back at North High School where the Raiders defeated Green Bay East 60-37. Standing by with Chris Wright is Nate Pitch and Brian Hermansky.
Well, we're here with two happy Raiders. Pretty physical out there tonight, huh, Nate?
Yeah, it got a little rough.
It did get rough a little bit, but I thought you guys kept your composure. I thought you played awesome defense again. It seems like it's been that way the last couple weeks. It's a repetitive thing, but again, you didn't allow a lot of shots, and over 20 turnovers you guys created again.
Yeah, they were getting emotional at the end. We just kept our composure and kept pushing on and got the win.
You guys talk about working on defense every week, but because it just seems as the season's progressing, it's just getting better and better. You're allowing teams worse and worse field goal percentage, shots and not even shot attempts.
I mean, every practice, defense is the main goal. Offense comes with time. Defense, you just got to work at. We get it done.
Well, there's no question. You guys hit the rebounding again today, too. You guys really been, again, it's another repetitive thing, but offensive boards and defensive boards, you're not allowing teams to get second shots. Plus, you're giving yourselves extra opportunities as well.
We're not a real big team. We got to scrap for every rebound we get, so we're always in there working. That's how we get the rebounds. So.
Well, congratulations, Nate. Good luck on Thursday and get that conference championship. Brian, quick start by the three-point shots tonight. Gruby hit some, and that kind of created things after that.
Yeah, all you try to do is get into Kyle and let him do what he can. And hopefully he drives and kicks and get some threes.
That's a real good point, Brian. We were talking before. I think you guys really worked very hard to get it in. I know there was one opportunity here when you were down there and you fed and tried to feed in, even gave yourself an opportunity by kicking it out and trying to get it in. Trying to give Kyle that opportunity to then get more people involved.
Yeah, he's a great player. Try to get into him is our main goal. We work on that every day in practice. Coach stresses that in practice, and that's what we've been doing, and we've been successful.
You're kind of like the guy that does all the little things, rebounding, assists, and score when you can, and things like that. I kind of call you like the glue of the team. That's kind of a nice role you got.
Yeah, Coach doesn't put me in for my offensive skills, that's for sure. But every board I can get is good for the team.
Well, you play good defense as well. Struggled a little bit on offense today, but you know, you still got the job done and got an opportunity now to win a conference championship on Thursday, where a week ago it didn't look so good, but a little help from Manitowoc.
Yeah, we got some luck in that, but we're going to finish it off next week with Preble. Hopefully we'll win a championship.
Yeah, you've been very successful in a lot of sports. Congratulations. Good luck on Thursday. Good luck to both of you. Thanks for stopping by. We'll send it back to Marty.
All right, great job on the interviews, Chris. And of course, that wasn't Brian Hermansky, it's Brian Herman. But back when he was at Lincoln Erdman, that's what I would call him. For North, they had 3 players in double figures. Leading the way was Peter Worth with 17 points. Trevor Gruby had 14, 9 of those coming in the first quarter when he hit 3 3-pointers. And rounding out the 3 in double figures was Kyle Tetschlag with 11. Also chipping in with points was Cody Schaefer with 7. Brian Williams hit a 3-pointer late in the game to help finish off the scoring for North. Rob Kane had 2. Brad Schmitz had 2. A big roar from the crowd when Brad scored his basket. Brad doesn't get a large opportunity to play, and when he got in there, he was able to put some points on the board for himself and his team. And Nate Pitch finished off the scoring with 4 points. East had a hard time scoring points, and some of that toughness that they showed defensively boiled over and wound up getting a technical called on Travis Guns, and they just had a hard time getting their offense going, and part of that, of course, was the North defense. They were led by Maurice Moore, who had 7 points, and Lou Yang had 6. Anybody else had less than that, and that was part of the problem for East. They just couldn't generate the offense they needed, and part of that was the result, like I said, of the North defense causing a lot of turnovers. That's going to pretty much do it for our broadcast tonight. Great job by the crew. Andy McKillop up on the top camera. Brian Andrews behind that camera. Scott Meloff spinning the dials in the truck, doing a lot of replay action for us tonight, which is always great. For my partner, Chris Wright, and Justin Drykos, and I'm Mike Martin saying so long, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.